What's up, everybody? This is Jay Karchi coming to you from IGN with another Dota 2 Hero Spotlight. We are here today with the Windrunner. We're a little far into the game. We've been doing pretty well. We're playing with bots again. These are not real people. We're just going to look at some of her item builds, some of her skill strategies, and how she's generally played in the game. The great thing about Windrunner is that she can lane almost anywhere. She does great in a solo role, so she can go mid, she can go hard lane solo, she can support, she can do pretty much anything. She has a great attack animation, and that allows her to get some great harassing done. As you can see, we have a team fight right here. So let's take a look at her skills after we finish off Kunkka here. We'll take a look at her skills. Get Zeus right there. There we go. Line up that shackle shot. So, as you just saw a couple of her skills right there, she has a shackle shot, which throws a shackle at a target, and if there's something directly behind it, it latches them to that, whether it's a tree or another unit. It can be anything. Not anything, just a tree or another unit. So you want to try to line that up, because if there's not a tree or unit behind it, it just lasts 0.75 seconds. So it lasts, I'm going to try to get these guys. There we go. So you can get those guys together. But if you don't, if you throw it at something that doesn't have anything behind it, it lasts like no time at all. It's pretty much a wasted skill. So another one of her abilities is Power Shot. And so you can charge it up and then let it go whenever you want, but if it full duration, it can do up to 360 damage in a line. And I think units behind, whoa, oh my gosh, I just got owned. Successful units that you hit in the line take a little bit less damage, but your first target takes the most damage. But it's common to let that go a little early to not get the full duration, to make sure you actually hit something. The last for abilities is called Windrun, and what that does is it lasts for, starts at 2.75, goes up to 5 seconds, and it slows things around you, but what it gives you is 100% evasion of physical attacks. So if somebody tries to just right-click me or auto-attack me, they will miss 100% of the time for that duration. So that's a great ability to take at level 1. You don't need to level it up right away. But it is great to take level 1 just to kind of avoid those last couple hits if you're getting ganked or just to run away really quick. It also increases your move speed by a little bit. So that's a great one to avoid attacks or get into position. And her ultimate is called Focus Fire. And you click on an enemy, and it increases your attack speed by, let's see what it is exactly, gaining maximum attack speed, so as fast as you can possibly attack, but you do reduced amount of damage. Now, with Windrunner's current skill set, a lot of people tend to skip her ultimate until later stages in the game because her other skills are so good. In a team fight, Shackle Shot can be so awesome, Power Shot can do a ton of damage, and Windrun can get you out of sticky situations that she's not really just standing there attacking a unit over and over and over again. So a lot of people, like myself, skip Focus Fire until the later levels, even till levels like 15, 16. Her other skills are just so good at being a utility hero, offering so much for your team, whether it's in team fights or in the lane, that you don't really need it till later. So I advise skipping her ultimate until later. I'm going to level up Windrun here instead of the ultimate. Now, one cool thing that Power Shot can do is it can clear the trees. So if I was standing right here and I wanted to hit Zeus, well, he's not moving in the trees right now, but I can go right here and, oh, got him. Kunkka, am I going to get him? Oh, no, see, I didn't hit him with a shackle shot, so he didn't get latched to the tree. It didn't last very long. But I used my win right there to get out of get to safety. Clear the trees if I want by doing that, and I could even move through right here if I wanted to. Now, these guys aren't as difficult as normal enemies. They are bots, so I can run around them a little bit. Try to get a shackle shot. There we go. Now you can line up my power shot. So that's generally how she's played. In a team fight, you try to line up as many shackle shots as you can, try to get into that nice position, and then line up power shot, because they're stuck there. Now, the items that you usually get on Windrunner, she doesn't get that much gold if she's supporting, so sometimes you have to be, sometimes you got to be kind of careful about where you spend your money because you're not going to get a ton of it. These guys really want to try to kill me. So I like to get mana boots first. A lot of people opt for phase boots for the additional mobility or the last hit damage. Sometimes if you're getting harassed a lot, you can get tranquil boots. There's a lot of different options. But I like arcane boots because it lets me spam my skills a lot more. She needs some sort of mana regen, whether it's a Ring of Basilius or arcane boots or whatever it is, clarities maybe. But her abilities are kind of spammable, and the more times you can use them in a team fight, the better off it is for your team. But right now I'm getting solo farm in a lane, so I'm getting tons of gold, tons of space, so I can get my other core item up, which everyone likes to get. So it has the suggestions in the game are pretty decent. You know, a Null Talisman and a Ring of Basilius for mana. Core items, the items just phase boots. Like I said, a lot of people like to get those. I like my arcane boots though. And Force Staff. So Force Staff is great because Windrunner, she wants to kind of get up in the fight, line up a good shackle shot, and sometimes you need to get there quickly to line up that shackle shot. Sometimes you need to get away because you were lining up a shackle shot and now you're in a tough spot. But either way, Force Staff lets you do that. She serves a really good utility role on a team. She does a lot of things. She stuns some people, she slows down some people. She doesn't do a ton of right-click damage, but she wants to be in the right spot in a fight. So Force Staff helps a lot with that, and it helps you get your teammates in the right spot quite often. So if somebody's running away, you can Force Staff yourself or your teammate into the right spot. Force Staff can also push you through some trees too, so if you're trying to escape. So I guess eventually you put some points into Focus Fire. Honestly, I don't even use it that much. One thing you can use it on is towers. So you can do a lot of damage pretty quickly to towers. So we'll go use that on the tier 2 middle. But Windrunner is great. The only hard thing about Windrunner is hitting those shackle shots. If you can get good at taking your time and lining up that shackle shot just right, you'll do pretty well with her. A good shackle shot, shackling 2 heroes together, can make or break a team fight. And that is her greatest strength. It's one of the best skills in the game, is shackle shot. It can be so crazy good. See, we have Tiny here. I'm going to run away, and I'm going to try to hit him with a shackle shot. So he's stuck there for stun lasts forever. I'm going to try to get away. Oh, looks like your Death Prophet's dead. Can shackle these guys together. And normally people don't stand in a line right there like these bots do, but if you can get that many shackle shots in a game, your teammates will love you for all the stun that you can offer. Because at max level, it is 3.75 duration, which is huge. So my skill build usually for Windrunner goes, my first point goes into Windrun, just in case they try to get first blood or something on me. And then I start putting points into shackle shot, or power shot, sorry, power shot. So first point in Windrun, max power shot, and then put levels into shackle shot when I can. Oh, see, we just saved Lich there with our Force Staff, but he's still being chased. Looks like he's not going to make it. We almost got him out of there. So some other suggested items for Windrunner, like I said, Force Staff is great for that positional play. If your team doesn't already have a mechanism, that's a great team item. So you can heal your teammates, survive those battles a little longer. Let's see, what else? Some of these situational items, good for different reasons. Scythe of Vice is great late game for disabling that hero. It also gives you a little bit of right-click damage, and a ton of intelligence, mana regen, etc. And one thing that your Focus Fire allows is if you have like a proc item, it can hit a lot of different times. Since you're attacking so fast, we'll use it on this tower. Since you're hitting so fast, if you have something like Crit or MKB or Maelstrom, there we go, we're attacking nice and fast. And as long as I don't change targets, it'll last quite a long time. So we're going to get that tower there, which is nice. And we're going to be in trouble. We'll try to dodge that. Nice. So we get away with our Force Staff. Oh, Zeus is chasing us. Oh, misclick. We're going to go back to base. But that's pretty much Windrunner in a nutshell. She can go great in almost any lane. I like her because she brings a lot to the team. She has great attack animation, in the lane. She has, let's see, attack range 600, so she has great attack animation, and she has 600 rage, so she can harass a lot just with her right clicks, just being in the lane. And we have so much gold, so let's see, do we have a mech on our team? Before you buy a mech, you always want to check to see if, oh, yep, Lich already has a mechanism, so we're going to go for a Scythe of Vice. So we'll pick up the ultimate orb and a couple TP scrolls. So she can do a lot in the lane. And her ganks are okay, but it depends on her getting that shackle shot or having a stun to stack on top of that power shot. It's kind of hard to charge up for 3 seconds and know where somebody's going to be to, we're going to save her. Boom. Shackle. I don't know where the rest of our team is. I probably shouldn't be fighting this. Oh, there's our teammate. See, we all lined that up because of our shackle shot. So Windrunner is a lot of fun. She definitely requires a little practice to get these shackles just right. The other thing Windrunner does is it can slow people down around you, so I can slow them down to get my partner in position. Oh. Didn't quite need that shackle. But that's Windrunner. Give her a try. She's pretty simple. She, like I said, she's great in the lane. Her right-click harass is so good. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, my name is Jay Karchi, and keep it locked on IGN for future Dota 2 coverage. And you can find me on Twitter at JKARTJE. Thanks. Bye.